Hey everyone, welcome to Card Lounge, where we showcase trading cards old and new, dead or alive. Today we have Hyborian Gates. Now this guy came out way back in the summer of 1995, and this was definitely marketed to kids just getting out of school, who didn't have to worry about field hockey or street hockey, whatever, played Super Nintendo all day just like me, and just wanted to open booster packs all day. Once again, just like me. So this was definitely something meant for kids who wanted something a little bit more than Magic the Gathering, something with a little bit more edge to it by looking at the artwork. Now, Hyborian Gates is known for two things, one of which we're going to get to towards the end of the video. The second one is the artwork. The artwork was done by Boris Vallejo and Julie Bell. Now, these aren't exactly household names, but they should be. Boris is an extremely talented artist. He's very accomplished. He's won the award for lifetime artistic achievement. He's done a ton of things. He specializes in science fiction, fantasy, even erotica, which is nice. Even though most of you don't go out there looking for Boris's work, you've definitely seen it. If you've seen the iconic National Lampoon's Vacation movie poster or the European Vacation movie poster, even the Aqua Teen Hunger Force movie poster, those were his. So that's the kind of artwork you can expect from Boris. Julie Bell's, quite literally a Jill of all trades. She's a huge accomplished artist, photographer, fine artist, fantasy artist. She's even a professional bodybuilder. So, look at that. She's doing everything. She's like the anti-nerd right now, which is great. She's also won a ton of awards as well, and also been dubbed as a living master in the world of art, which is huge. And to top things off, her and Boris have been married as well. So that's also a really big deal and a cool little snippet of trivia. All right, the second thing now, Hyborian Gates is known for being incredibly dull and complicated. So we're not getting off to a good start here. A lot of kids, especially kids like me, like Religious Simplicity and Magic the Gathering was like the height of difficulty. That was like my ceiling. That was the most I could take. Pokemon came out, it took me forever to grasp that. So this was a game I definitely probably would not have been able to grasp as a kid. As of right now, Hyborian Gates is sitting at Board Game Geek with a 3.8 out of 10, and only 8 people looking for a group or looking to trade cards right now, which in the nerd sphere, that's not very much, especially for a game as big as this. There were expansions promised for them, but it never came out. So, looking at the back of this pack, there's also a contest to get like a specially commissioned picture by Boris and Julie Bell. So, if chance does come out that I do win it, it'd be pretty sweet. I don't know what I'll do with it, but hey, whatever. We'll see what happens here. So I remember going to my local comic book shop one day. It was like 2 blocks away from me where I grew up in the Bronx. I can't remember the name of it. I remember going in there and I saw this, and the artwork grabbed me. I was like 9 or 10 years old. Artwork grabbed me, and I wanted to go buy some packs, check it out. And the owner even told me, he's like, you're not gonna like this. This is trash. Go get the Fleer Marvel Masterpieces, which I did. And my mom sold them anyway. So anyway, here we are now. So we're going to pop this guy open and see what this is all about. I should have brought a little scissor or a blade down here, but this is Hyborian Gates. And I can't wait. I'm not going to open up all the packs today because that'd be a little overkill. I might do a live stream at some point, and check this out. So unopened since summer of 95. Here we go. This is pretty fun. It's pretty exciting. Okay, right off the bat, it smells like the 90s. So take that as you will. My basement's going to smell like the 90s for a while. It's kind of like a mix of excitement and grandma's attic. So that's what we have right now. All right. Oof. It has like that musty cardboard smell, which is kind of neat. But we got the limited edition, so we got the mother load. So let's just get a little handful here. These have not been opened in like 27 years. So, oh my god, I can't get over the smell. Cards distribution is now not Panini. Oh, it's gonna bother me. It starts with a D, and they do sports cards. All right, I'll shut up now and open the cards. These popped right open. So I got this box for about $8 online. They look great considering how old they are. So whoever I bought these from took very good care of them. So I don't know the rules of these, but the artwork is absolutely gorgeous. I'm looking at these here. These do bring back some heavy metal vibes, heavy metal feel to it. Absolutely stunning artwork. These would have done well as small paintings at a convention of some kind. I wish there was like a way to. All right, so this card's perforated, so I don't know what the perforations do or mean. I can kind of make it out there, the ring light. So I wish there was a better way for me to like showcase these, but these are gorgeous. I'm gonna wait for the camera to do its little thing and focus, if it will. Come on, focus. No. There we go. Look at that. Artwork is very beautiful, has a mature feel to it. I'm not sure if I'd call this game exactly for kids. Ship of Boris. I see what you did there. So, I don't know what exactly we're looking for. I don't know how to tell the rares from the commons. If someone wants to drop a comment in there and let me know what I'm looking for exactly, that'd be great. I don't know if I passed up one of the ultra rares by accident, but these are very, very beautiful. These bring back 80s, maybe late 70s B-movie kind of feelsome. Absolutely gorgeous. There's not enough praise I can give these cards. As opposed to the game itself, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say to it, how to speak for the game. But these cards are very gorgeous. I mean, look at that. I'm going back to this one. Look at that 90s hair. Breathtaking. All right, let's grab another one out of here. So, I wish I looked up what the rares are, what like the. Let's bring it closer here. What the rares or what the game-winning card is. Is it going to pop out and just say like you've won, congratulations? Probably not. Oh, she's upside down. There we go. Definitely not as child-friendly as Magic or Marvel cards, but these are very nice to look at. It's really cool. What is kind of weird is that how some of them are upside down and some of them are right side up. I got another one of those perforation cards. You can see the incredible care given to each painting. None of them seem to be clones of one another. None of them seem to be just like a template. These are all very different. These are all very unique, and they all have very nice coloring. They are all meticulously painted. It's like a Magic Eye puzzle, I bet. I don't even know. It's supposed to be a gate or a fan. Again, we're upside down. But beautiful fantasy feel to it. Very, very stunning. A lot of details, a little bit haunting. This probably would have creeped me out as a kid. Let's see here. Here we go. Here's some nice ones. I think I pressed mute by accident. Midnight Web Spinner. Wait for the camera to come back into focus. I don't know how to make it focus. Okay. Mountain Monster. It's like a Minotaur kind of beast. Also reminds me I need to go back to the gym. So thanks a lot for that. And Johnny Cage. Plus adds 10 strength to troopers. There's got to be a backstory to this. There's got to be some kind of fiction to this. Unfortunately, we're not going to find it with the trading card itself. So the artwork itself, gorgeous, but there's not much world building here. With Magic the Gathering, many of the cards have a flavor text at the bottom. Even Yu-Gi-Oh! They'll have flavor text. Pokemon, they'll have Pokédex entries in the bottom of the cards, adding on to the world. They'll build more onto the world that the cards exist in. These have nothing. These cards rely solely on the work of Boris and Julie, which is still saying a lot for them, because the world painted is very nice. It makes me want to learn more about it. However, I know I'm not going to get that just by looking at these cards. I'm not going to get that at all by hoping there's some flavor text. As a whole, Magic the Gathering does the best job in world building through flavor text. These cards don't. They do make me want to learn more. If there was a movie or a series about this, that'd be definitely worth it. But there's nothing. There's not much else aside from beautiful artwork and the effects. There's no quotes for the characters. There's no character name really. It's just, Tarn women. I don't know what a Tarn woman is. I want to know more. This ultimate battle. I don't know who's fighting. Is that Xerocles from this card over here fighting this guy? It probably is. Is it like is it a magnification of this card? I'm not sure. Could be, could not be. Who knows? There we go. There's another gate. See, I wish I knew more about these gates. I wish I knew more about these Magic Eye puzzles. You know, there's nothing. I wish in the back of these cards there'd be some more direction. So all we know about this is that this is a world where magic and technology meet, which is pretty clear because we have things that look very similar to, to military grade fighter jets going around, but then we have things like the white magic vessel of Dooz. Come on, focus in there. Nope, there we go. And artwork, gorgeous. But there's not much else. There's really not much else to go by. I can look at these pictures all day, and I'd be happy to. I'd be happy to go through these and just look at every single fine detail, but I have nothing else. Aside from the artwork, I have no world to go on. I'm not there. I'm not completely immersed. So there's not much plus for these cards. It's just the beautiful art, and that's it. And I know I'm beating the words and phrase beautiful art like it's a dead horse, but at the same time, this is it. This is something I was really hyped for as a kid, and all I would have had were these beautiful pictures. And then my mom probably would have walked in, seen said pictures, and then beat me up because you have stuff like, you have me staring at stuff like this for a while. So definitely not for kids. Definitely for older kids, or definitely these definitely belonged in the back page of the binders for those nerdy kids looking to feel a little something and show their friends in their tree houses. So, guys, we have interested cats. Wish the camera would focus a little bit faster, but take my word for it, it's interested cats. All right, gold ice. Is the winning card going to pop out and tell me it's a winning card? Because I really don't know. There's a vampire in here. The Doom suit. So there's a nuclear bomb. So in this world, a nuclear bomb had definitely happened. Here, we can go by this here. A nuclear bomb at some point happened in this world. All right, so is it a post-apocalyptic world? I don't know. Is it a modern world? Definitely not. But we do have the weapons of Yanni. And I forgot what that thing was with the, do you hear Yanni or something? I forgot. It was one of those things like, is the dress blue or gold or whatever the thing was back in the day. Utter distraction. Like I said, outstanding artwork, beautiful artwork, extremely well-detailed artwork, but there's something else. All right, let's do another pack, and then we'll probably call it. Maybe in the near future, I'll hop on Twitch. Twitch handle is Lucky Furby, like that old toy from the 90s. And I'll hop on, I'll do a stream, and we'll figure it out from there. But let's go through this pack. Let's see what we can find in here. Solidarity. Come on. What is this? Mutating. Oh my God! Wow. Mutating. So I don't know if she's turning into whatever. Surprise attack. Mercies. Very nice artwork. Let's see what else is there. I can't read that. I'm not going to read that. I think I stopped reading that at 4th grade level. Vortex dish. See, this is nice. This is what belongs in the cover of a fantasy novel. All right, this is great. But like I said, there is no world. No world has been established or built. We just have a really random cast of characters and beings, and nothing more to go on. If this game had some flavor text to it, or made it a little more obvious, like what was going on, it might have done well. As we're doing this, I'm reading through the cards and seeing things like all foes attached without attached cards, or blah blah blah, forced into whatever. But there's no real cards with like stats and stuff like that. And of course, right when I said that, I found cards with stats on it. So here's like a unicorn. Okay, there's a unicorn there. So I don't know if this is like supposed to be a hero character, offensive, defensive character, how it goes, face down, face up. There's a giant bird attacking a very muscular bikini-clad woman. There you go. It's just getting after it. There you go, bird. All right, and then we have things like, we'll have the giant bird, we'll have the unicorn, we'll have this power couple over here, and then we'll have something like this, a dancing couple. There's nothing more to it. It's a dancing couple. They don't have any swords or shields or claws or guns. Just they're dancing, and that's that. So, with that being said, I think this might be a good time to just call it for now. Everyone, thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate you hanging out with me and checking out this card game. I've waited years to pop open packs and check this out as a kid, and you know what? I'm not disappointed. I'd be disappointed if it was a game I was actually looking to play, if it was a game that I wanted to find friends and play with, because I feel like none of us would get it. But being a bit older and seeing the artwork and seeing what it was exactly, it's not too bad. Collecting these cards, if you're a big fan of Boris and Julie's work, you might like it, especially with how cheap it is nowadays. That's great. But if you're looking for a game to play with someone, this isn't it. I really don't think this is it. This is a game where the table's going to get flipped or people are going to fall asleep while you're explaining the rules. All right? Hope this was as fun for you as it was for me. Thanks again, guys. Have a good one.